The Zealots are a new rock and roll band from Bettendorf, Iowa. Micah Martin on vocals, Ryan Hausengay on vocals and guitar, Adam Hausengay on drums, Jeff White on bass, and Colton Menke on guitar. Here's Micah Martin.
Lyrics were the first thing that came to me. I was just about ready to leave Minneapolis, and we were in our apartment. I was literally just got done watching South Park, and I was sitting on the couch, and that whole line, I was just humming in my head, and that just showed up. The mama said, "Don't play with matches, but nothing about daddy's gun." It literally just came to my head at that moment, and I recorded a really scratched version of the song. So when Ryan came back to the apartment, I was like, "Dude, just listen to this," and that was just the start of it.
Ryan Hausengay.
Once we had the concept, we were able to kind of figure out what type of music or riff or, the sound of it. So that was kind of second, which is usually the opposite way around for us, but that's probably why we like it so much, is because it was different than what we normally do. So
yeah, I only wrote the first 15 seconds and then stopped, and then I'm like, "You take it from here."
Yeah.
We first do a rough recording with computer MIDI drums in the background, just to get ideas and groove it out. Then we jam it live, and then after we jam it live, we refine what we just did, take those drums out, record drums, re-record guitars twice, record bass, and then vocals. Then we send it off to get mixed and mastered.
The concept, basically, where we were at that time was kind of, we had a carrot dangled out in front of us, so to speak. So we thought we were at a certain point. We thought we had this goal accomplished, and then it kind of just fell apart. And it's just as quickly as this awesome opportunity came about, it vanished as quick. So when we came back, it was we kind of had a little bit of a bad taste in our mouth, and we basically wrote it down. It was, on the chorus, it's what if I got up and walked out the door? It's kind of like saying, if I wasn't here, what would you be doing? Would you still have the same goals? Am I carrying your dead weight? So if I leave, I know I'm going to keep doing this thing, music or whatever, and we just didn't feel like the people we were with had the same goals at the time. So you just have to cut that dead weight.
The Zealots, Johnny Cashed.
Mama said don't play with matches, but nothing about